Hey everyone, welcome back to Owl Dragon Adventures. Rob McPherson here, and we're going to continue on today with our playthrough of the scenarios of the Prologue of Stars of Akarios by OOMM Board Games. Alright, so here we go. If you haven't watched the first two parts yet, please go ahead and just take a look at those first so you can get caught up. And as always, like and subscribe if you're enjoying this series here. So we're going to dive right in. So if you recall, we had a first mission where we had a skirmish with some of the Ronin scouts here. And, oh, that reminds me, I actually don't even have the right cards set up because we are in a brand new scenario. You see, it appears that I may have misspoken a little bit when I was calling Maderia a mothership before. I didn't have good reading comprehension, apparently. In fact, Maderia is a planet, and I know this now because Scenario 4, which we are about to start playing, turns out is a story piece. I'll give you the highlights here. Basically, a Death Star appeared, and it destroyed the planet. Spoilers, I know. So, we've got some choices at the end here. We can either help the civilians escape, we can turn and fight the invaders, or we can flee to fight another day. All of these lead to the same scenario, just different flavors, which I kind of like that there's some scenarios here that are pure story. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with Turn and Fight the Invaders, Ashes of Medelia. So that's the achievement that I get on my squadron board here. Just to catch you up, I did spend pretty much all my money on Propelled Shot, which is one target within 3 range of me, base damage 2. That's a pretty nice little one to deal with. Although now that I'm looking at it, I've got to look up that symbol. Huh. I can just go ahead and do that without rolling any dice. That makes it pretty nice. Alright, so supply starts there with a 3. I also picked up a nice little ship skill of Target Lock, which anytime I lock onto a target, which I only have 2 of for the supply, but it does any one target within 4 range of me, I can lock onto them, grants me advantage against them, so that's pretty sweet. Especially because I have the proximity exploit, where then I get advantage, I get a +1 damage. So with the cloak and everything, I should be making pretty fast work of these guys. Now this is a slightly different challenge that we have before us here. So first of all, we are looking at synthetic fighters instead of the Ronin ships. And these guys have shields, which does mean that they will recharge. I want to do as much damage as I possibly can, or do some piercing shots, which I do have access to. So I say let's dive right in. Let's dive right in. Alright, so we're getting these shuffled up here. Here we go. My shields are at full. My hull is at full. Let's roll some die. So this is a slightly different scenario. We do have the Sparrow that's making a flee, making a run for it. So every turn it's going to move 2. I've got to make sure it gets off the board. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds that I need to survive. If you've watched anything up to date, I've been kind of mopping the floor with things before that, but these will respawn on turns 2 and 5, if I remember correctly. Yep, spawn at the end of rounds 2 and 5. Now, my Ashes of Medelia gets me that it's 3 and 5, not 2 and 5. So it's a little bit further out, so I get a little bit more time to deal with the 2 of these. So hopefully I can take them both out before we have to worry about that. I'm going to use my first move. Spin up here. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to target lock him. 3. This is an advantage. Good use of that target lock there. That's going to be 3 damage plus 1, 4 damage. Fighter 2. Shield. You have one more shot that I can take. I'm going to do this. Still at advantage. Same guy. Ooh. Got rid of that. That's a plus 1 to my 1, so that's going to be 2 more damage. Shuffle these back up. Two more damage. Got him down to 1. What do I want to do my last move here? Can't go into cloak. I think I'm going to... No, I'm gonna fight me next time. I don't know what they can do yet. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bank my way back here. All right, let's see what they do. Oops. Here we go, synthetic fighters. Number 1, he's gonna come after me because I'm slightly closer. Gonna pivot, doesn't have to. Try to take a shot, which is gonna be a interesting 1, 2, and this, so like a T shape here. No shot. Movement. 1, 2, this T shot here. I don't think. Nope, neither way would get a shot off, so that's failed. He's going to, oops, kill the Sparrow. No, and no. He's going to move. And then now if he rotates, he gets 2 targets in that range. Unfortunately, he's going to attack both of us. For a base, or a plus 0. He's got a base of 3. You just want to take a look at what this symbol's going to do to me. Radar jam, I think that's going to break the radar lock. Oh no, just target is disadvantage of their attacks until the end of the next phase. Interesting. All right. Oh, this might be a miss. So let's see. Here we go. -1, so he definitely hits me. He's going to do 2 damage to my shields. He is going to radar jam me. What's he doing against Sparrow? 0. Ooh, 3 against the Sparrow. Sparrow is immune to all that stuff. Cool. This is end of the round. Sparrow moves forward too. Rotate. It only makes sense to attack him because I do have advantage against him, so it's going to negate that disadvantage. I burn a long shot against him. Shields do regen by 1. Single shot. -1. 3 damage. 2 damage against him. Boom. Boom. Took him out. That'll do. Oh. Would have gone right past the shields anyways. Either way, destroyed. Alright. So I want to do the rest of this movement. Start forward. And bank around. Get ready for the next turn. Okay, their turn. Let's see here. Does it say what their priority is? It says can target. I'm going to say equal distance. It's going to come after me just because I'm the actual threat. going to rotate. No joy. Move. Rotate. Still no joy. Cool. Okay, so that was the end of round 2. So now the end of round 3 is where we're going to have to spawn someone. So I should, hopefully I'm going to take this guy out, but I don't think I'm going to be so lucky here. Maybe target lock him. Go knock the supply out. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do this. Bump my supply of this back up. Bump my supply of this back up. I'm going to do an advantage hit. 3. I'm going to target lock. +1, either way. 1, 2, 3, 4 against him. Starting to look familiar. Spend a supply here. Just go ahead and 2/2 damage to him. Could just spend another one to do that then. I'm gonna cloak. I'm in stealth now. Ooh, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. That's gonna make the Sparrow a target. I want to get somewhere where stress up by 1. I make more sense as a target. What do I want to do? I think I'm going to go like this, and I would normally go there, but I can't. Oops, that's not him. Something. Rotate. Then I will stress. Okay. So gonna try to attack me after a rotation. You can do it without rotating. Yep. That's a 0. A little computer icon here is going to be hack. That doesn't sound good. Increase stress by 1. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. All right. Who's going to attack me? Base 0 on target. That's me. 0. Give me 3 damage to me. Oop. Heal my shield after that attack. And my stress goes up by 1. It was successful, so now he's going to move. He's going to slide to this way and boost forward. And you're going to slide forward. So that was the end of round 3. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to spawn the end of round 3 adjacent to 1 or 2, which is ever closest. So that's going to be right here. He's back in the fight. All right, here we go. We're going to move forward. Gonna rotate. I'm target locked on 2 right now. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a normal shot. This target locked. +1. Knocks this out. +1 would be 2, 4 damage. Worth it. And then I gotta reduce my stress. 1 for using the die, 2 for using action. All right. What's he gonna do? He's gonna target the Sparrow, which is not good. Rotate. He now has the Sparrow in his sights. It's gonna be a base 0. +0, 0, 3 damage. Ooh, not looking good for the Sparrow. And then he's gonna move. Slide this way. That puts him in good contact with me. Sparrow's getting a little low though. Not liking that. That was the end of round 4. We'll move on to round 5. I need to take the shield up. It's gonna be a problem. Right. Gonna turn. I'm gonna go ahead and take a, you know what, I'm going to spend this, get my proximity exploit back. Burn that target lock. You know what? No, I'm going to spend it to get, yeah, 1 and 1. And I'm going to go ahead and take this shot. Add advantage because I'm going to target lock him. That's a 0. But that's still a 3 + 1, so that's 4. He is within range 3 of me. I'm going to go ahead and use another one of those to knock out 2 more. Then press maneuver. No, I'm going to take another shot at him. Advantage. I'm not going to use my proximity exploit this time. Glad I got that advantage. That's 0. 1 more damage to him. We'll have another spawn this turn. But first he's going to get to go. Let's see here. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll rotate. I'm going to say he's trying to target me. We're equidistant. No shot. Way. Go here. Does he have a shot? Interesting, as if he does this, he will have a shot. So he's going to do that. Take a shot at me. So 3. Ooh. Okay, let's see how much damage this does. So 1, 2. Now I can't remember how I upped my shield last turn. I don't think I did. 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Okay, here we go. That was pretty brutal. He's going to move forward 2. And he's going to spawn here. Alright, the Sparrow just has to survive this last round. And we're good. I think I need to repair. Just a little bit. Let's take care of that right away. That's hurting. I think I'm going to ignore him. Turn. I'm going to fly. I'm going to take a shot at him. I'm going to target lock him. Zeros. 2 damage. Use that 3 damage. Just spawn. I got my 2 boards mixed up. Three damage to him. Not great. And knock that out. Do 2 more damage to him. Okay. He does 4 damage to the Sparrow here. It's lost. See what happens. Alright. So this guy's first. He's going to turn. Coming at me. No shot. Movement. No shot. Okay. This guy, he has a shot. +1. 3. This could do it. This could be the end of the Sparrow. And it is. So unfortunately, we did lose scenario 3. There are some rules for what happens if we lose failure. So let's take a look at this. Failure. The Sparrow takes a hit that breaches the hull. Debris scatters into space from the impacted cargo bay. Well-aimed blaster fire from the Sparrow arcs above your cockpit and finishes off the last pursuing fighters. You're about to give your thanks when Sol's voice comes over the radio. Yes, I'm a fantastic gunner, but there's no time for congratulations. The engines have been knocked out. Alright, so we get a little bit of a lesser reward here. We're still going to get a pilot skill. We're still going to get 10 credits instead of 15 if we had 1, and we get the end of Medelia. And then we're going to move and explore sector D21 with the Sparrow. Well, that didn't go as planned as you just saw, but that's okay. The scenarios are going to keep going forward. We're going to start off next time with a little bit of the space exploration part of this, exploring and scouting for new scenarios. If you like what you saw, please do give a like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for joining us on our board game adventures.